What's the Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in a Dark Blast Let's Play. In the last episode, as our bodies started to disappear, we headed to the peak of the frozen mountain here in the frozen tundra. And we had a final fight with Master Dialga. And we beat him? But let's see where this story ends. Gah! Gah! My body's heavy. But we did it. Yeah. We finally defeated Primal Dialga. Daybreak is near. Now we can only wait. Here. For the time to come. The end is coming. We're fading. Primal Dialga's disappeared. Dialga? Dusknoir. Celebi too? Grovyle. Please tell me. My life. Did it shine? Yes. Extraordinary. I am glad. I am at the very end. Not wavering. Honestly. I lived. I lived because of you, Grovyle. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, I have no regrets. Dusknoir. The end? Me too? Me too? So slowly? Celebi. Celebi. Are you alright? Yes! I'm fine. This is... Oh! It's the morning sun. The sun is up. I mean, I should probably switch screens so you can see that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Can you see it, Celebi? It's the morning sun. This is the morning sun? I had no idea. The world in which the sun rises. It's so beautiful. The sun. I had no idea it could be this warm. I am able to see the sun before the end. And being able to see it with you, I'm really glad that I'm alive. I'm really glad. I am too. Goodbye, Grovyle. I am so happy. What? It seems likely Grovyle succeeded after all. Yes. Now we are finally able to rest, to die. Four. Oh, it's Stormy. You ingested the orb to make it shiny, Stormy. Four. Wait, Mom, don't leave us. Come here, my babies. Come to your mother. We can only await the end together. This looks like the end, brothers. Even with everything we've sacrificed, even with all the terrible things we've done in order to survive, Team Pucci will disappear. Look, there's Rhyperia as well. Ugh. No. Guys. They did it. But now... yeah. Their time is here. Just like ours. It's come to an end. Whoa. Trico. You remained the hero till the end. I'm sorry, but it had to end this way. There's no other option. Their sacrifice will last until the end of time. There is no greater honour for a mortal being than to that of eternally living through others. Life. Espeon. What do you mean with... Bring them back to life, Arceus. Living through others? Is that all they deserve? It really must... It must be really easy for you to say that from your position. You are God, after all. Are you really making the argument just because it suits you? How pathetic of you. They had no other option. They needed faith and spiritual strength in order to carry out their mission. But they deserve to live more than anyone. I won't let you deny them of everything they fought for. Espeon, they knew the sacrifices that they had to take in order to achieve their goal. They can't. Enough already. If it's battle that you seek, then so be it. I've already bore enough of your affronts. You are an extremely insignificant, insolent being. If all of them are able to accept it, why is it so difficult for you to accept the terms of fate? Do you perhaps believe your desire to live above life and death? You puny creature. They are going all out this time. This is too much for even you, Espion. Ugh. So scary. If I was still able to feel pain, I'd be trembling in fear. It looks like if that doesn't matter to Cherum, she couldn't help herself. That flash I just saw. There's no way. If you think I'd be happy remaining second to them, who defeated that deity of their own, you couldn't be more mistaken. For some reason, I feel like I can't lose to anyone right now. Not even to you, Arceus. What? What is this strength? Where did she suddenly gain so much energy from? She's disturbing all reality. Is she aiming to control it? She's abnormally. I must stop her before... What the hell just happened? Oh, it's Sunny Day Cherum. Stop! Stop it already! This isn't what they would have wanted. They all said farewell to this world with a happy heart. Oh, thank goodness. I thought you wouldn't be able to hear me amidst all this chaos. Arceus, sir, I'm sorry we had to come this far. I know Espion's manners aren't the best, but I understand her position. There's no way she, of all of us, could have just stood still watching those she loved so much to disappear. If my parents had survived that bizarre instant instead of me, that blizzard instead of me, they would have possibly been able to endure such pain because they loved me more than they loved themselves. A child usually understands that. Someday, their parents will be gone. But a parent should never see their child's life come to an end. That's just horrible and an unnatural thing to experience. I'm sure you can also comprehend what I'm trying to say. I get that you can't do anything from your current situation, but please, try to understand how she feels, at least do that. And how we all do too. Hey Chow, you could still evolve? And how did you... What? When did I... No. This is not evolution. This is... Cherum. You have finally bloomed. Like you always dreamed of. Yes. I bloomed at last. This is so wonderful. But why right now? Right just before the end? That's surely a mystery. It's because the sun, Cherum. The sunlight has reached this place, even the heavens. But since we can barely feel anymore, we didn't notice it until now. Whoa. It's true. This is amazing. There it is. The sun is finally up again. Even if it's just an illusion. And we can't really feel its warmth. It allowed this little one to truly move my heart. But to think solar light would also be her biggest ally. You look lovely, Cherum. Trying to stop her with my current capabilities could have put me in trouble, to be honest. What I'm totally sure about, though, is that I am indebted to them. Cherum. Thank you for intervening. You reminded me of two important things. The first one is how glorious you mortals can actually stand out to be. Right now, you are the face of triumph. You sparkle with unapparelled beauty and joy. Both you, representing love and hope's victory, and those who gave their lives on this quest to restore the long-awaited dawn. Altogether, you have proven that your shining spirits are, without a doubt, inextinguishable. Oh. Thank you? And the second, consequently, is that what I take most pride in, and what I've always truly rejoiced in, is being a father first and a god second. A creator rather than a divinity. I'd almost forgotten it. Thanks for those words of yours. They were really necessary. I will do what I still can for them, but I won't promise anything. Then, you mean that? Yes. I will transgress the laws as far as my eternal body allows me to. With the vital energy I still have left, there might still be hope. Save them, I beg you. Nothing would make us happier. However, if I do so, then no. From here on out, everything is uncertain. With my remaining strength, altering their fates should be possible. At least, the fates of those who still dwell on this earth when history was rewritten. The souls of those who already rest are beyond and distribute, but maybe these 6 could still make it back down there. Will I be able to preserve my existence either way? Can this world even continue without me watching over it? What should I do? I get to choose what Arceus does. I mean, I want to see both fates. And also, this proves that this once was a Spanish ROM hack. Because you can see both the English and Spanish changes. So, yeah, that is interesting. So, let me do this. New save state. Save state number 5. And first off, as always, we see the bad ending. This is my decision. I cannot commit myself to such a sacrifice whilst this world is still in need of me. However, for the sake of those who protect it in my place, I will grant them their last wish at all costs. At least I can do that. That should be enough. I've made their souls able to return to this earthly plane. You should have been freed of your all burden. You should be now ready to Thank you so much. Arceus, sir. Please take care. Isn't it great, guys? In the end, we were able to save them. No, Cherub. We didn't save them. At least of all me. We'd already given up. None of us believed something like this could possibly be. But while we were all waiting our end, you managed to blossom and change their fate. It was you, Cherub. It was you and only you who made this possible. Right before the end, you found it at last. Tell me, Cherub, what can you do yourself to help them? Do you know already what I can do myself to help them? Yes, that dream. It's not just his anymore. We all have to help him achieve it. We all want it to become true. We all want to live in a world filled with joy. Gulpin also shares that feeling now. He just needed to find his own way to help. And regarding myself, I haven't yet found my resolution. However, what I'm totally sure of is that I want to help you until the very end. I'll find something only I can do myself. Until that time comes, I hope we can keep working together. Your answer. There you have it. Something only you can do. Thanks to you, our dream, they will to live for us all. Yes. Espeon. It does feel kind of heavy now. Cherub, thanks for stopping me before I couldn't stand the idea that they would disappear. For something myself, I pushed them to. Thanks to you, I now can rest in peace. Cherub, kids, goodbye. I love you all. Espeon. Minun. Puzzle. Bro, I regret that I wasn't able to protect you at least once. Don't apologize. I'm the one who always caused you trouble. Wherever we go, I truly wish to be by your side forever. Blah. Guys! It's our turn now. I knew the time would come, but still, I can't help but feel sad. Come on, Diglett. Where's all the valor of yours? I'm the one who should be saying something like that. But I'm so glad to be able to see the blue sea, even from so far away. Will they all be waiting? Is there another life beyond this one? Another one? For real? I just want to rest now. Diglett, Gulpin. Despite everything, I lived a happy life. Arceus, sir, for the last time, thanks. Thanks for creating each and every one of us. Farewell. Oh, Cheryl, I couldn't even look you in the eye while you were fading away. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. You should have shown yourselves to have... You have all shown yourselves to have even much more divine qualities than myself. But now, at least, I won't. Huh? It seems like I never really had a choice. So, God as is, huh? I'm just a complete coward, claiming to be above them all, even though my functions were revoked from me many years ago. Of course, this world can continue to exist without me. It has been doing so for millennia. That was nothing but a false pretense under which I had my biggest fear. And now I'm inevitably, the moment has come to disappear alone, and drowning in regret will be a prosperous end for me. I mean, it's nice that the game gave us a sense of choice, but I don't really feel like we had a choice now. Well, we'll go back and see the other ending either way, but we'll see. We'll continue on for the moment. We're still here. I didn't disappear. Why? It's true. We're not disappearing. I thought if history was changed, that would be the end. So, why is this? We're truly still here. Wonderful. But I don't know why we're fading and then we didn't disappear. But anyway, everyone's alive. Everyone is safe. Isn't this truly amazing? Truly a wonderful thing? If this happened, does that mean this was a miracle? Can we say that? No. Oh, I've never gave the Alga a voice, have I? It's always been growling. So I've never been able to give the Alga a voice. I mean, I'm just going to give it one, but now in the end, no, it wasn't a miracle. He's back in normal colours. Dialga. Master Dialga, sir. For a very long time, I saw only darkness. And during that time, the world became filled with chaos. Master Dialga, sir. I take responsibility for it. Now that things have been restored, I'll support this new world from here on out. This is Master Dialga's telepathy? Wow! The land. It's turned green. Such a beautiful scene. This is Dialga's power. Master Dialga, sir. Dialga. I have something I want to ask you. Earlier, when we did not disappear, you said it wasn't a miracle. But it was thanks to you. No. It wasn't me. I don't have the power necessary to stop you from disappearing. However, a being higher than myself, that being's power, could have done it. This was surely that power at work, I believe. And so, I must express my gratitude. It's wonderful that you've returned the world of darkness, the world from darkness for me. I'm truly grateful to you. And to those who stopped the planet's paralysis in the past. Your friends. That's right. We're still here. Joe! Oh, tie this mic. You too. I hope you are safe as well. If you didn't disappear either, are you still alive? And Chinchow too. You. The fate of Pokemon in this future, when you change history. My fate and that of Joe's, I expect you'll find out later. But right now you're... What are you thinking? For wind. For light. If you can carry my message, please send it to Joe and Chinchow. Thanks to you, the future has been free and safe, and we won't disappear after all. From now on, we're going to combine our strengths to rebuild this world. For Celebi, who has supported me all this way, after this, above all, we are still alive. Joe, Chinchow, can you hear me? We're still alive. Yes. We have a splendid life ahead of us, my dear Grovyle. This is better. Much better than I could have ever imagined. It's been a long time since I at last felt such a sincere happiness. Yes. The last time I stopped by to see the sunrise, that was so liberating. Even if my goal and beliefs were different back then, those feelings were pure and genuine, and they still are whenever I remember, and they still are whenever I remember them. That hasn't changed. I'm still the same too. I'm still Dusknoir. However, what did indeed change is my retribution. Relation to you, Grovyle. Now everything is over. Should I perhaps... You should tell him. Master Dialga? How did you... For some unknown reason, your thoughts reverberate in my mind. However, I can't remember ever establishing this communication line between you. Be not afraid. I'll close it immediately. After all, you are no longer under my control. You must find it uncomfortable not being able to think of your own thoughts without me invading them. I feel no shame in sharing my reflections with you, sir. No. From now on, our paths have come apart for the better. I will remain to watch over this reality now that I've come to my senses. But you must start enjoying this world alongside them. And besides that, I have no intention to offer you. But I can barely remember you. Despite having brought light to this world once again, my memories are still covered in absolute darkness. It's as if, until quite recently, I had been living whilst blindfolded. I know you once served beside me on that arrestation you used to refer to me, but you no longer owe me anything, neither worship nor allegiance. Now you are free from both your burden of duty and death's shadow. You can start living your life like you saw to. You would back, like you swore to yourself you would back then. Thanks, Dialga. I'll obey you one last time. Hey, Grovyle. What's up, Dusknoir? Did you perhaps think our efforts wasn't really worth it? Heh. Nah. It was definitely worth it. Even if we had disappeared, it would been no. What I want to say is, well, this is kind of embarrassing. What's wrong with him? Why did he suddenly start struggling to speak? Wait a moment. Did he just blush? It can't be. Now that I can finally be with him as much as I want to, he wants to straight up steal him from me. Just like that. I have to stop him no matter what. I cannot let him take the lead. Grovyle's my boyfriend. Hey, get in line, big boy. I saw him first. He's mine. That's not fair. What? And what is she doing now? Am I perhaps the weird one here? Do you think you can just deceive me? I can perfectly see what you're up to. I keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye on you from now on. Watch your step. I see. So, that was it? Celebi truly doesn't trust Dusknoir. I get it now. No, you don't get it. You don't get it at all, do you, Grovyle? You don't get it at all. Celebi's in love with you, and has been for a very long time. And I'm thinking now that and again, so is Duskull. So, you're going to have to make the choice. She thinks he'll betray us once again. There's no problem then. They'll have plenty of time to get to know each other better. So to her, he really is... I understand. No wonder why she considers me a menace. It's usually risky to interfere with Clever, perhaps. I'd better redirect her focus. I don't want us to start off on the wrong foot. Grovyle. I can remember it all. I remember how a Chinchow with a big dream and the will to make it true managed to make me believe in seeing sunrise once again. What about you? Do you still remember him? Do you still perhaps remember your old friend Duskull? I thought that you had also. Oh. What? What's so funny all of a sudden? Nothing really. It's just that I think neither of us have fully processed what's just happened. Therefore, we both suddenly laughed. Sometimes that's all we need. Yeah. It was nothing more than there's nothing like a good belly laugh. It's the biggest proof that we're alive. And we're grateful for that. Come on. Why don't you try it out too? Laugh, Celebi. Laugh for all the times you couldn't so heartily do so. You're so close. And thus, this exceptional Pokemon trio, now free of all grief, laughed, kept laughing, and kept laughing some more, until they couldn't take it anymore. They said farewell to Dialga and returned, who returned them to their own new temple tower. They picked up some of the unemployed Sableyes and went back to what would be their new home, far from the luminous Blizzard Island, until their arrival. their I don't even know how to say that word, told everyone about what happened. And although it wasn't easy at first, in the end, they all became great friends with each other. And the day had only just begun. The first of many they left to live. And in the face of such a wonderful feeling, they couldn't help but smile. Just how vast was the new world that awaited them all? Would they even be able to truly explore it? It was previously within this mystery that their excitement lay. And thereby, slowly but surely, those joyful Pokemon seemed to head towards nowhere, ended up arriving to what was always a truly special place to them. So, are we still far from this place? No, we're almost there. If I recall it properly, it was around here. The Sableye couldn't resist the urge to go into this cave. Go into a cave as soon as they saw one. That's okay, I guess. They surely must have gotten hungry after so much bustle. And to think that the last time we were there, they were previously at the ones who ambushed us. We separated not long after that. That's true. Our paths began to diverge right afterwards. It was back then when I met Celebi and Joe. They saved my life. I was truly lucky. Don't even mention it, my dear Grovyle. After all, you saved mine too. Mine. I mean ours. We're here at last. Take a good look. Yes, it was right here. This is such a beautiful view, and you claim to have known this place before. Indeed, though it has changed quite a lot. It used to be quite grim and dull, just like everything else. Say, Dusknoir. Doesn't it look much better this way? Yes. It definitely does. Was there any doubt from your side to begin with? What horrible taste you must have. Well, I still believe it didn't look too bad. But this is priceless. I admit it. You and everyone else were right about it. You also managed to remember them, huh? Hey, Celebi, can I ask you something? Of course, I'd do anything for you, Grovyle. Whatever you want. Alright. In that case, let's explore this world together, the three of us. Let's live our lives to the fullest. Let's make an adventure every day. For ourselves, who have fought for so long, but especially for them all. For those we love so dearly. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in a Dark Past. The true finish to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in the Dark Past. I mean, if you want to see the other ending, we could definitely do that. This episode's gone like an hour, but I definitely wouldn't mind adding that. To actually see what's changed. I don't think anything changed. I don't think you actually have a choice now, but perhaps maybe something changes if I do pick the other option. So we can definitely check that out. If you guys, we can definitely check that out. Let's do it. Let's check out the other ending. We've seen this ending. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider donating some money to Red Nose Day to help them make an impact on their 40th anniversary for Red Nose Day. They are doing various projects in the UK and across the world as well. You can find out what those projects are down in the description below by going to their website. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe for more. Follow me on social media. I am at LanturnJoe across the board, practically everywhere. Check out the description to find out what social medias I use and follow me on those social medias. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe, your Red-Nosed Lantern, and I will see you on the next video. Good night.